Glow, oh, oh, we are in excelsis Deo. Glow, oh, oh, we are in excelsis Deo. Glow, oh, oh, we are in excelsis Deo. Compliments of the season, beautiful people. Wow, it's been ages since I've been on Facebook Live. Wow, feels great to be back. Facebook fam. I was at an event a week ago, and someone was saying to me that I used to see you a lot on social media. I don't see you anymore. And I had a good laugh. I looked at the person and said, I'm still on social media full time. You're just not hanging around where I am now. So if you haven't seen me for a while on Facebook and you're a Facebook follower, forgive me. I'm now on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and 2019 kind of redefined quite a number of things. For me, on a personal level, if you're here and you can hear me clearly, you can see me visibly, you can type hello, let me know you're there, let me welcome you. So great to have you, so great to see you. I woke up with this morning with a very strong urge to do a video. And initially I wanted to go live on YouTube for my YouTube followers. I have quite a following on YouTube now. And somewhere in my spirit, I had an nudge to bring it to Facebook because it's a goodie plan. It's a goodie bag. It's for all of my followers. Oh, Lawale Craig, I can see you. My family member in the diaspora. How are you? Good to see you. Compliments of the season. Good to see you. Good to see you. But I had a strong nudging to bring this to Facebook. And I think it's for my followers on Facebook. It's my gift for you at Christmas. If I buy you a chicken, you're going to eat it and you're going to forget about it. If I send you some money, you're still going to spend it. If I buy you a house for Christmas, you're going to live in it, but you might not be able to replicate the gifts that I give you. Thank you, Wale. Thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback. You might not be able to replicate the gift that I give you. Having said that, if I buy you a hamper, you're going to eat everything in it. If I take you out, same thing. You're going to consume whatever gift I give to you. But the gift I want to share with you is the secret of what you have been looking for. So if you're here and you're watching me, this will be a good time to share this video. I know that Facebook people are a bit lethargic. You don't like to do anything, to get anything. Well, having said that, the world has evolved. We're not at a place in our lives where we can sit down and expect results to find us. Hence, what I will be sharing with you this morning are the secrets to finding what you're looking for. And that's my gift to you at Christmas. Shapoluyemi, I can see you. Wow. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Seeing all of my family members in the diaspora live here with me this morning. Femi Oluyemi, I can see you. Thank you for coming in. Shopper, good to see you. Wale, good to see you. This is a good time to share this video. And I'm happy that 3 of these people are here already, because these are people who know me, who know my life, who know my experiences, who know me in total. They're family members. So what I will be sharing this morning will not be a secret to them. But the secrets behind what I will be sharing is what they might not know. So for some of us, there's certain things that over the years have eluded us. Yes, they have run away from us. We have run after them, but we find them running away. Sometimes we've not even run after them. Because if you are truly running, if you are truly chasing after something, you will make progress. So I'll start by saying this morning, what are those things that you have desired for? That's all you've done about it. You've just wanted it, maybe thought about it a little, then complained and grumbled about it effectively. But you have done absolutely nothing. And what I hear people say when it comes to things like this is, I'm disadvantaged. There are certain things I would have loved to do, but I don't have A, I don't have B, I don't have C, I don't have D. Hello? Hello? The secret to what you're looking for. The secret to what you're looking for. Stay with me. It might seem as if this video is dragging, but I'm being very deliberate. Because I carry a strong hunger in my heart for quite a number of people who will get to watch this video. The secret to that success, the secret to that relationship, the secret to that career advancement, the secret to that taking that trip, the secret to earning in dollars, the secret to living in good health. Yes. As small as that might seem to some of you that have not been ill, that's a lot. The secret to traveling the world that you have been looking for is what? Doing something. Yes. Doing something. A few days back, I went on, there's this end of the year event I do with a group of teenagers that I mentor. I'm part of a teens academy. And we had this treasure hunt that we do at the end of every year. The last time we did it was in 2019, just before COVID. So 2020, we didn't do it. 2018, we didn't do it in 2019, and we didn't do it in 2020. We all know why we didn't do it. There was COVID. And it was a treasure hunt and hiking for 2 days to build resilience for teenagers. And trust me, I was schooled. Hello, guys. I was schooled. If you're following me, say, I'm here, I'm following you, I can hear you. I get it. Anything, so that I know that you guys are following me. I was schooled in my mind. So we got to the venue of the treasure hunt. Did the preliminaries, had the conversations. And, the treasure was identified to us, 10 long ribbons. And I told myself I wasn't going to attend this treasure hunt. I wasn't going to attend this treasure hunt as a teens mentor. You know how we are so quick to show other people the road, but we're never quick to do the work ourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you. There are so many things that you give people tips about, But when the chips are down, do you do the work yourself? Do you do those things? Is it experiential knowledge or it's just stuff you read from the books? I stopped giving people what doesn't work for me anymore. Isima, good to see you. I stopped giving people stuff what doesn't work for me anymore years ago. If I've tried it, I've used it, I trust it, and it has worked for me, then I can give it to you. Am I assuring you that it will work for you? I don't know. But I can only give you from the measure of what I have tried and has worked for me. So we identified the ribbons and I joined a group myself. And we went in for the treasure hunt. Just strips of ribbon, different colors. And we were meant to find 10 strips on that treasure hunt. 10 strips of different colors. Navy blue, light blue, dark blue. I think there was yellow, there was white, there was black, there was brown, there was green, there was no red. Stay with me, stay with me. There was no red. And the journey started. I thought it was going to be child's play. Ha ha, you guys. We were on that treasure hunt for 2.5 hours. If you live in Abuja, you would know Wonderland. If you've ever been to Magic Land in Abuja, you will know what I'm talking about. The space is small, it's not that big. But we were in that place for 2.5 hours. At some point, I was glad that I joined the hunt. You know why? By the time we hit like 1 hour, you know, teenagers and their, what's that thing called? What's that thing called? I'm trying to impulse control. And teenagers with getting bored. Teenagers with, giving up on stuff very easily. I was glad I was part of the hunt. Because when they were losing steam and they saw me right there, running around actively on the hunt, they were motivated. They were like, "Ma, you're not tired." I say tired, okay? Motivated, motivated, motivated. 10 strips and we get a winner. You can't win in life if you don't push yourself. There was a particular point that we got to. And I was standing by a bicycle. If you follow me on social media, you would see a picture of me in the video that I put up for that hunt. That was standing. There was one of the clues right in front of me. Kende Tinola, I can see you. Thank you for coming in. Right in front of me. And I could see the people who hid, what's it called? Who hid the treasure laughing from afar. So I knew that there was something there. I was at that bicycle for close to 15 minutes. Yes, searching patiently. In fact, the teenagers in my group were like, "Ma, there's nothing there." Hello, this is for someone. There is something you have been at for a while. And people have told you there is nothing there. Hello, hello, hello. I need to be very aggressive this morning. Stay on it. There's something there. There's a treasure that you're looking for. You have been on that path for a while. You have started the process. You have registered the business. You have taken the exams. You have done everything you need to do. Stay on it. For those of you that are just joining me and you don't know my other name, I'm also known as the Customer Seductress. Some of my family members are on this video who know me very well. Exactly 2 years ago, yes, I remember, it should be 2019, someone walked up to me, true life story. It's still in line with this treasure hunt. That treasure hunt actually made me want to do this video because I haven't stopped thinking how miserable my life was if I couldn't find the gold that I am today and what I do. I began to find that particular strip. It was just a strip. But guess what? That strip was wrapped around the handle of the bicycle. with a sellotape. And guess what? It was exactly the color of the bicycle handle. So it was there. But I needed to be patient. I needed to build resilience. I needed to see. Some of us need to sharpen our vision going into 2022. Mind you, my teammates who were very impatient were like, Ma, let's go somewhere else. I said, children, can we stay with me for a while? When I have a hunch about something, trust me, I'm going to make it worth your while. And we went at it. So I'm flipping through and through two different stories. And somebody walked up to me in church, looked at me and said, I don't know. The Lord spoke to me to speak to you. Shokwe knows this story. And she's here like, Wale knows this story too. And he told me to tell you that this customer service thing that you're doing, there is more that he will have you do. Nadem. There is more that you need to do. I know there is more. I am yet to find what God will use to change my life. Yes. Looked at me and said that to me. And change this your car. Hello? And change this your car because, for lack of a better word, you deserve a better car. I can't remember what the person said, mentioned something. So I said, thank you. And as I was walking away from that person, I literally started to shed tears. At that point in time, I was doing so well in my career. Trust me, 2 years ago, I was balling, I was flying. In fact, I was making money. Yes, I was. But the kind of person I am, I'm not loud. I don't really like to be in people's faces. The reason why I'm on social media back to back is you need to stay visible for people to remember you. If you are not visible, you cannot get the kind of opportunities that you're looking for. Because if people don't know you, they can't trust you. If people don't trust you, they can't commit stuff into your hand. And when people can't commit stuff into you, you can't make money. Hello? So for those of you on the flip side that also say, I can't do social media. It's stressful. It's this, it's that. Not them. I leave you to your devices. Stay in the corner of your room. Take your light and hide it. Keep it under a bushel. Refuse to shine the light that God has given you. I was doing well, but I wasn't looking like what people will call successful. Maybe because I wasn't buying the kind of cars or, living the so-called baby girl lifestyle that most people think. That is what defines you as a person. Wale, thank you. You know them now. You know them. My coin partner. This is one of the few people. There are. Trust me. There are people that have connected my life with that have inspired me beyond boundaries. Trust me. Idai is one of them. You need those kind of people in your life who are going to push you past your limits. I've been dragging on my MSc programs for years. When I jammed this, my coin partner that we do the customer service clinic with, he pushed me. Even me, I wanted to run. But here I am. I'm done. And a clinical psychologist master's is loading. And a PhD in industrial psychology. Trust me, no shame, no dulling. If you connect yourself with the right clan, you will start to do. I said it at the beginning of this video. What you're looking for is in the secret of doing. That thing that you've looked for all your life is in doing. And to do that, you have to do it consistently. You have to stay at it. You have to keep doing it. If you don't do, you don't gain. So I walked away from this person and there were tears in my eyes. If you have missed a part of this story, you need to watch the whole video. By the way, if you're here, you're watching me and you're connecting right now, share this video. Somebody needs to watch this. 2020 is not going to be business as usual. That is why you cannot afford to do the things you did in 2021 and expect different results in 2020. Benjamin was not there at the what's it called, at the treasure hunt, but he was at the hike when I was losing so much breath. And I told myself, whether you die on this mountain, you will reach the top of the mountain. And trust me, I got there with the youngins. Yes. So I was walking away from this person and I was teary. But I've always known that what I do is what God has called me to. That's another thing you need to learn. Who are you and what do you carry? Because when people start to make noise around you to distract you, to take you away from focus, you have to be able to articulate what God has told you. You have to be able to articulate the value that you carry. Yes, so Benjamin said, you reached the top with a cane on your hand. Yes, I was ready to flog that mountain as high as it was. That was day 2 of this story that I'm sharing. I said, today, this mountain, I will climb you. I don't care if I'm moving into senior citizens. But I work out. If I work out 3 times a week to make sure that I stay in shape, it is for days like this. And I kept talking to myself. You're not going to quit on this mountain. You're going to get to the top of the mountain. If those children could make it, you can make it. You were a child some few years ago, and that means what a child has, you still have it inside of you. Pull it out. So, I went back to my teens class as a teens mentor and I shared it with some of them. Wale is here, Shokwa is here, what that person said to me. And they were like, why are you teary? I said, I need to be able to get to a point in my life when not only am I comfortable, but I can begin to live the quality of life that I desire. If you have 4 kids and you run a family in any city in the world right now, you know that even when you have financial resources and you are hardworking, you have to plan ahead. So at that point when she was making fun of my car, because I knew that was what that prophecy was all about. Yes, I had the money to buy a car. I just chose not to. And 2 months later, my husband bought me a car. The kind of car I wanted. Hello? In that moment. By the way, on my vision board, that car has changed. This year, we turning it up. We tuning it up. For the kind of life that I desire, I need you to begin to move me there. So I stayed on the hunt, stayed on that bicycle. And trust me, I found it. The moment I found that treasure on that bicycle, the children went hey gaga. If you see the children that were saying they were tired, they were ready to look. And at that point in time, I think I had found 3 out of the 7. And we still had like 4 more to go. Then we started. Come and see energy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ma, where do we search? Where do we do this? Where do we do that? Your results will confuse those who talk about you. Yes. That same person sees me now and is not able to have those kind of conversations with me. They're uncomfortable. There are people that have said stuff to you that will be uncomfortable when your results begin to show. So can you focus on the results and start doing? Don't be discouraged. Don't. Stay on it. Be resilient. Have the grit. By the way, so that I don't make this video too long. By the way, so that I don't make this video too long. We came second in the hunt. We found 9. At some point, we had to negotiate to change some colors. Part of the skills you will need to build in life is the spirit of networking and negotiation. There are things you need. Benjamin, quality of life that I desire. Yes, you can. I'm going to save it on my wall when I'm done then you can watch it all over again. Because you need to watch this video. Bridget, I can see you. Share this video. Share this video. If you're yet to share this video, you're not doing your friends and family well. I never come on Facebook. I've not been here except for once this year. I'm on YouTube. And if you are yet to follow me on YouTube, who do you? Who do you? Who do you? Who do you? Folake Agumbia. No, customer seductress. Dash Folake Agumbia on YouTube. Hurry to my channel. Go and subscribe. Subscribe. Some of you, your inertia, your acacia has tied you to following the things that will change your life. I don't just talk. I walk my talk. Those who know me well know me. In fact, some of the things I do, people are like, how do you get the energy to do some of these things? If I don't keep doing, how do I keep moving? Stagnant water stinks. Hello. You're complaining too much. You're whining too much. Please. One of the things I've started to do is audit my circle. If you're around me and all you do is whine, you whine, you whine, you whine. You refuse to do the things you need to do to get your life to where it needs to be and to get the quality of life that you desire. I will delete you. I don't have a problem moving away from toxic relationship and unproductive people. Because if you align yourself to people who are slowing your speed, you will never fly. You need to go out there. You need to get content. You need to read books. You need to make association. You need to network. You need to build resilience. Staying on one thing until it profits you. Trust me, everything in life has profits in. When I started working out 2 years ago, I didn't know I would need to go and climb this mountain. When I came back and I told my husband, I said, babe, the other time you went hiking and you told me about hiking, I was like, no big deal. Your wife almost died today. There's a video of myself panting so bad that I can't put on social media. You people will laugh, you roll on the ground. I am serious, my lungs were shutting down. And even in the midst of my lungs shutting down, I was still shooting out positive affirmations back to back. I will not die here. This mountain, we go climb up. Nothing is happening to me. My body aligns with my grit. My mind is aligned to this target. And that was day 2. Yes, I climbed that mountain with my 2 young girls. I got to the top. Yes. And it felt very gratifying. My vision board is in my room. And there are some things on that board. Hello. I've learned not to share everything. Some of you can't handle it. Yes. You can't handle it. You can't deal with it. In as much as we like to share our lives, when we tell you too much, you either despise it, you either trivialize it, or you either make it that we're bragging. Hello. There are some things on those vision board that I have in the latter part of 2022. There's a particular one that I said I needed 3. I have 2 of it already by the mercies of God. And it didn't happen by chance. It happened by preparation. I've been doing, hello. If you envy my results at this time of life, I pity you. You don't understand. Village people can't even envy my results. Trust me, they cannot. They'll be wasting their time. Because what I do today that I profit from, I have been doing it for the past 15 years. Come 2022. 15 or 16? 15 years. I have stayed on it for 15 good years. And trust me, I'm damn good at what I do. Benjamin has been in some of my trainings. Some of you here have been in some of my trainings. You've heard me speak. Gone are the days where you cannot even talk about the efficacy and the value you bring to the table because we're taught by humble backgrounds that is humility. If you cannot articulate how good you are at what you do, who is going to articulate it for you? People who don't like you? People who don't care what happens to you? People who really are not interested in you even knowing that you are that good, especially if they're using you. Hello, all of us are being used in life. So when people use you, it's not a big deal. Allow people use you. Let them just acknowledge that you are damn good. That's why they're using you. That's my point. I love being used. I've been used all my life. People use my skills. They use my comparing skills. They use my analytical skills. They use my financial management skills. They use quite a number of things that I have. Yes, my speaking skills, my training skills, people use it. It's not a problem. But acknowledge that I'm good at what I do. That's why you're using me. Show me value. Show me value. Let it meet my needs. Let it be mutually beneficial when you are using me. But that people will not use you a lie if you are not used. In the words of Lanoa Gumbiade, when he was making his speech, wow, that son of mine is beginning to sound like me, and it's so amazing. At the boot camp in my church, when my son was doing his presentation, he said, when my mom calls me, I'm like, some of you be grumbling. If you are not being used, you are useless. I didn't say that. Lanoa Gumbiade said that. My amazing first son. So if they are not using you, and you are there, nobody calls you. Nobody sends you on an errand. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you in their corner. Nobody wants you to do stuff for them. You are useless. Having said that, there are times when you're going to prioritize who is using you and whether it is mutually beneficial for you in the using before you continue to allow them use you. Because there are stages in your life that you need to change that you have refused to change. The capacity that you have, you are yet to begin to expand it. Share this video if you're yet to share. That's part of the issues that we're talking about. You take value from something, but you will refuse to let others enjoy of it. You would refuse to let others know what you eat and where you're feeding from or what you're tapping from. Share this video. I share other people's video. I support other people. It is important that we learn to connect people with the little things that we're connecting to. I share other people's quotes. I share other people's materials. If I connect to it, I will share it with you. And I'll give them credits. Trust me. Thank you, Benjamin, for sharing. Benjamin says, okay, you reach the top with a cane. He then says, visibility is a major plus. Very true. Benjamin says, what you're looking for is in the consistency of doing. Do you know? Just keep doing. Even if you don't know what God has called you for. Yes, that just dropped into my spirit. You're confused. You are yet to articulate it. Do everything. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Bros, auntie, do everything. You know why you need to do everything? Then you begin to eliminate what you are not good at doing. That's my life. Do every freaking thing that you can do. Thank you, Jason Benjamin, for sharing. I can see you sharing. God bless you. Do every single thing you know how to do. Use all of your competencies. Guess what, guys? I have 13 competencies that pay for me. Yes, 13. I'm not going to go into that this morning. This video is already getting long. I'm not going to go into that. You can go and check my page on Facebook where I highlighted all of my 13. And by the way, I think it's moving into 14 now. And I use all concurrently. I can be using 3 at a time. If that 3 is not paying in that season, I move to another set. I'm a compare. I'm a management consultant. I am a human resource consultant. I'm a life coach. I'm a therapist. I am a teens mentor. What else do I do? I have a retail shop. I'm a retailer. Yes. Some of you don't even know that. I actually go shopping for my shop. I have a car I use for going shopping for my shop. I sell produce that I sell every single day. Yeah. You think I look like this? I can also look like this. I can also look like a market woman when I need to. 10. I said 14. 14 competencies. 14 competencies. Olawale Craig, Iane, thank you for sharing. I can see you guys sharing. You guys are so amazing. You're pretty amazing. God bless you for sharing. 14 competencies. And I use them concurrently. Some of you have loads and loads of stuff inside of you, but you're using nothing because you are not doing. Let them use you. But it then says it's a product of consistency. I'm trying to read the comments. Quality of life that I desire. Okay, download the video. Benjamin says, man, you're very, very good at what I do. Yeah, no be joke. Trust me. I am good at what I do. So it's good to allow people use you. Wow, yes, so let them use you. Just make sure you get value for it. If they don't use you, you are useless. Because stagnant water stinks. If people don't put your number in their frequently dialed page on their phone, trust me, there's something you're not getting right. People need me and I enjoy feeling needed. The difference is I've matured to a point where I make sure that something is paying for my time when I'm being used. Either God is paying for my time, either, I'm getting emotional gratification from that pay for that situation, or I'm getting physical cash. Yes, so physical cash. You must repeat this video. You need that. Yes, Ben, you're freaking good at the camera. He's my cameraman. He recently became my cameraman. You're freaking good at the camera. I can recommend him. If you want to make videos, you want to do stuff. Yeah, shout out to him. He's a good guy. So, make sure that you're doing something. That's my goodie bag for you today. Don't jump into 2020 without doing something. 2022. You're not doing something. You're not being used. You're not exhibiting resilience. You're not exhibiting grit. You're not pushing yourself. You're not staying on it. My brother, my sister, ha, 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 ha. There is war. What did I say? There is war. The quality of life that you desire is in your hands. I was finally for today, because I need to end this video. Finally for today, I was having a conversation with my prayer partner, Itimaume, and I was saying in passing, because we're talking about, I do therapy for some of her, the Responsible Teens Academy, and we were talking about a particular client, and at the end of that statement, I said I want to earn in dollars, and I mentioned a particular figure that I would like to earn in dollars. I'm saying this to wrap up that your consistency over time, you will discover that the things you didn't even pray for, you just said it, and your mind believed it, and God said amen to it. You get it. And I mentioned a particular figure. And I said, this is what I want to take. For any new client I'm onboarding for coaching or therapy, this is how much I want to charge per hour. And I said it in dollars. Guess what? The next day, someone sent me a chat on Clubhouse and said, I need somebody to speak to you, and I would like you to work with them. They're a couple. And the guy finally gave me a call. I sent my number. He gave me a call. And he's like, I want you to work with us. I've heard about you. You're good at what you do. That is why you need to be visible. I'm on Clubhouse. I've been doing Psychology Saturday on Clubhouse for the past 4 months. Yes, free, pro bono. When I started my YouTube channel, it was pro bono. Now my YouTube channel are for my coaching clients and my therapy clients. I send them there to go and watch content that I've shot years ago, 1 year ago. 1 year ago, that is relevant to their situation. And I see how that content transforms them. So if you're not following me on YouTube, you might not see me in Facebook the whole of 2022. Hurry there. Borrow yourself sense. Some things are not by my mind. You have to grab it with 2 hands, hold it to your chest, and jog with it. With everything you have, with words of affirmation, with courage, with strength, with resilience, with grit. We die here, whatever that thing is. Hold on to it. Don't close that shop. This is for someone. It's struggling, but you can wake it up. I've had a shop for the past 12 years. Is it 12? I think it's more than that. And people don't know. I've always had a shop. Because I believe that you need residual income. You must always have something that brings in money every single day. Every single day. Multiple streams of income. You can't be wealthy if you don't have multiple streams of income. I can't remember the last time I borrowed money. God has helped me. God has shown me mercy. With the right tools to effect the change that I need in my life, that I have stopped borrowing. I can boldly say I've almost never borrowed since I got married. Because we also have a no borrow policy in my family. But that is only possible when you have streams of income that can give you at least small change per time when things go bad. Because life can't be perfect. Even rich people go through tough times. Trust me. I did an investment that went bad recently. And this is somebody who drives a Range, has a Mercedes-Benz, lives a good life. He could not pay for months. But trust me, because I speak positivity, even in the midst of crisis, my money got paid 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 2 nights ago. I was one of the first people to get paid on that investment. I had to stay on it. I had to keep telling myself, nobody takes my money away. I made an investment and it has to come back. Nobody takes what is mine. I work for my money. If I send it out, he has to come back. That's the power of positive thinking. So I decided what I wanted to earn in dollars. And the next day, somebody spoke to me from a foreign country. Now I have 2 clients, one in Canada and a couple in America that I work with as coaching clients. And I'm getting paid in what? Dollars. The figure I wanted in dollars. I had to think it. I had to comprehend it. I had to have built capacity to even be able to call that figure. If you don't have capacity, don't lie to yourself. Your goals have to be realistic. I have paid my dues. That's why I could call that figure. And the next day, God delivered it into my hands. That's one of the goals I wanted for 2022, to begin to earn from certain countries in the world. And right now, I have 2 of that on lockdown, remaining 1. I had another thing that I had 3, 2 of it on lockdown. That vision born, I will need to start to do. Femi Von, don't think you're getting anything from it. We all zo together. That's my brother from another mother. An amazing brother that I'm so proud of. Thank you for coming in live. You need to show consistency. Stay on it. Even when people are laughing at you, stay on it. When they tell you that this owo will not pay you, owo you only pay. For those who don't understand Yoruba, this part will not pay you. Don't listen. If God has told you you have giftings in an area, explore it. My goodie bag to you is that the quality of life that you desire, the things that you want, all you have to do is start doing. Do. Keep doing. Keep doing. I beg you with the mercies of God. The top is exciting when every single person in your sphere of influence is there with you. I want all of you with me at the top. I want all of us who are at the top to stay there and keep climbing, because stagnant water stinks. If you don't take anything out of this video, remember that what? Stagnant water stinks. 2022, I refuse to stink. I will practice the consistency of doing. I'm done, people. I'm done. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's my goodie bag. I love you. I care about you. I pray for you that all of your heart desires will align to your doing. God will breathe upon your doing. If you are here to write your goals for 2022, write something. Don't say, I don't know how to write goals. You don't have to do a vision board like me. I have the goals. I have the board. And I have the affirmations. For those of you that look at us, oh, Mona, you're there. My Elisha. Oh, so good to see you. Merry Christmas, sweetie. For those of you that have the assumption that those of us that are writing goals, doing vision board, speaking affirmations are jobless. Allow me to remove my glasses. Who do you? Yeah. Secrets of successful people. It's not my mind. It's not by wishing or complaining or whining. Do the needful. Do the needful. Put yourself out there. Merry Christmas. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm here to support you. Having said that, if you need me to coach you in 2022, slide into my DM. Yes, trust me. There are some things I'm getting right and I can help you get right. I don't push. I'm not looking for clients. That's truth. God has blessed me. And many more will still sign on in the new year. I hope my calendar is not full when you're ready. And I would love to work with you. If you're looking for customer experience, customer seduction, and you are here to read my book, you're hoping to attract the right kind of customers in 2022, you don't have a copy of my book. Ha! Who do you? You're not doing well. I won't say more than that. And lastly, info. For the first announcement ever, my new book is loading January 2022. The Art of Small Talk. Conversations that connect. How do you speak your way to the quality of life that you desire? How do you get people to connect with you through conversations? Creating emotional connections through conversations. For some of us that struggle to even be able to talk to people, to get them to see us, to feel us. This book is a must buy. But you have to read Customer Seduction for you to understand this book. Because that is the mantra for getting every single person you need to get to your next level. Everybody that you need out there is a customer to you. They're bringing value to you. So get my book. Slide into my DM. Let me get it delivered to you as a Christmas gift from me to you. But you will pay for it. It's not free. Don't understand. No free things in Freetown. Thank you, Olawale Craig. Let me shout out to guys before I run out. Let me shout out. Oh, Jace, I can see you. Jace says if you're not being used, you're useless. You can type something, whatever you've learned today, whatever has resonated to you. It's been so amazing. I've missed Facebook. Trust me, I've missed Facebook. But I'm sorry I can't be here because it's time to do other things. You guys can't be taking free content. You have to jump on YouTube so that I can monetize my channel. Subscribe, watch my videos. Watch it so that I can make money from my YouTube channel. If you're yet to, subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will type, what's it called? I will type, what's it called there now? I will drop a comment that tells you how to find it on YouTube, Customer Seductress for Lucky Agumbia Day, so that you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and be part of the amazing work that I'm doing there. It's going really awesome. Trust me. You're going to love it. You need to subscribe. So Jace was saying, if you're not being used, you're useless. I hear you. I'm being used to. I used to be angry about it anymore. I love this video. Thank you, Jace. I hope it makes sense. You should be used. If you're not used, you're useless. Just make sure. The caveat is make sure that you're benefiting from it. Something has to give for your time, because time is a currency. Shogo says, blessed morning, says, well done. Compliments to me and my family. Thank you, Shogo. Thank you. Jay says, with consistency over time. How did I miss that? What's going on? What's going on? I can't seem to read comments. With consistency over time, you'd say something even without praying about it. God will breathe on it and you'll get the results you're looking for. That's true. That's so true. It has really worked for me. It has really worked for me. Ronke says, stay on it, Mona. I can see you. Oh, Yana says, you're priceless. You're priceless too, darling. You're a queen. Don't forget that. You're a queen. You're a queen. You're a queen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Olawale Craig says, looking forward to 2020. To compliments of the... Aduke, so good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. If you missed the video, I'm going to put it up there for a while. And it might go on my YouTube channel. Ben, what do you think? Let's put it on the YouTube channel so that those on YouTube can also get to enjoy this length of video and, you know, just have a good time. Iana says, if you don't know what to do, do everything. And with time, you'll discover what you're good at. Compliments of the season. I got to run, people. Just remember that I love you. I love you. I cherish you. I wish you the best things of life. God loves you. Connect to a higher power. It's going to work for you. Yes. Yes. I can't talk about my journey and not talk about my relationship with God. God has really been good to me. If I've worked this hard and have not had the backing of God, it will be nothing. You also need a fantastic relationship with the author of all things, the one who created you, who knows your manual, and is able to take you there exceedingly and abundantly, far above what you could ever ask or imagine. Blessing, I can see you. Compliments of the season to you. Yeah, Inyene. Season greetings to you, Blessing. Aduke, I love you. I love you. I love you all. Bye. And Merry Christmas. Gloria in excelsis Deo. I love you.